unless we keep revamping the squad, and we can't keep doing that. So I would like a manager that can grow with the squad, and Xabi Alonso is one of those managers that can actually grow with the squad. And
it's just frustrating how they went unbeaten the whole season and they lost that one game that they had to win.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, but
the Champions League, like Xabi was in the thick of things when the temperature was hottest in La Liga. So
yeah.
I think Xabi has to be the perfect person. Although Bayern lost the league because Bayern Leverkusen, Xabi Alonso. I'm not getting to Bayern Leverkusen in a second, but I think Bayern could build that. Even though they lost the league, because I still think Bayern have an amazing squad. They still have Harry Kane, they still have Musiala, they still have Kimmich. But just because I touched upon that, I just want to say, Yusuf, Ancelotti will not be around forever. One, he's much older, and we don't know how much longer his magic dust will last.
Yeah.
Someone who, in my opinion, will not need a lot of magic dust is Xabi Alonso. Especially you, because not last year, at the beginning of the season, you wanted Ancelotti out.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Xabi?
I still would want a team. You know, last season what I was talking about Ancelotti was the 4-2-2, the 4-4-2. Even though getting to the end of the season, I had to praise him for that same formation because it came together well at the end, and I saw like the sparks of how good the formation could be, you know. And the reason I'm saying that is we have a very young squad. So I wanted a manager that could grow with the squad. You know, like you said, Ancelotti isn't going to sprinkle that dust for too long. And judging by how last season ended, I didn't think we were going to have this season pan out as well as it did.
The dominance.
You understand me? So I would still say, yeah, we should be looking elsewhere. And if it's Xabi Alonso, it's Xabi Alonso. If it's not, we should look elsewhere, because how long are we going to wait for Ancelotti? Because you get me, he's getting older, you know, even though the players love him, the players like him and stuff like that, you know, teams will catch up on all of the tricks and all of the, unless we keep revamping the squad, and we can't keep doing that. So I would like a manager that can grow with the squad, and Xabi Alonso is one of those managers that can actually grow with the squad. And I like the progression. I like his squad and Leverkusen and what he's doing so far. If we are able to leave him to marinate for like 1 or 2 more seasons, then he takes over the reins. Then I heard something, I don't know how true it is. They said the president of Leverkusen said something about the fact that Xabi Alonso would definitely coach Real Madrid or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but it's just, you said if it's not Xabi, it could be someone else. But in my opinion, it can only be Xabi. We're talking about arguably the best, not arguably. I think he is the best. He was the best manager this season, because you're looking at the value of the team and what they were able to achieve. I think he has to be the best manager. And also, I don't think any other manager in world football understands Real Madrid culture better than Xabi. Xabi was in Real Madrid during those Barcelona years. Xabi was at Real Madrid when they were able to win the Champions League. Like, Xabi was in the thick of things when the temperature was hottest in La Liga. So I think Xabi has to be the perfect person. But
and his calm demeanor and calm nature, regardless of how good or bad the team is playing, is amazing, bro. Like he's just level.
Very composed.
Yeah. He took the loss really well.
Yeah. EC, any thoughts on Bayern Leverkusen and Xabi Alonso?
EC wants Xabi Alonso for Manchester United. Like, you should see.
Now we're good with Ten Hag.
This guy's a hater. That's crazy.
They just won the FA Cup, allow him.
Now listen, it's just frustrating how they went unbeaten the whole season and they lost that one game that they had to win.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, but you know, it's been a perfect season for them pretty much. You know, it's better than the Arsenal Invincibles, in my opinion. And I think he's waiting for that Real Madrid contract. You know, when Ancelotti goes, he will go to Real Madrid. I'm confident of it. That's why he wanted to stay one more year in Bayer Leverkusen.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, it would be a nice story, though.
We are covering these topics quite